games to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. We choke game, how to have a game show. It's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the main state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, they said it's all about timing. Till it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time to talk. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus some UNDERDOG acres, a lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac knees, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac knees.
Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm the boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep you straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, fuck with shooters and they all fucking users. Come through, wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dumping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tire, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, push the packs, all I do is make squeal. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supplier. Random Uber man, he the getaway drive. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the...
You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every
my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile. Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
It's hard out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money! Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? Fantasy football hustler back at ya.
Top of the morning. My voice went high pitch.
What up? Shout out to Adam who got in here first on YouTube and then jumped over on Twitch.
The first man.
Let's go.
Yeah. First
And
man.
Crispy said, "Am I the only one whose Twitch buffers a lot?" Yeah. So, Crispy, don't forget to shut off your phone and, every once in a while, because sometimes it's just the phone that you have so much cache stored on your phone that it just it bogs down different streams.
You know what people probably don't do when they're iPhoners too? Or even Androiders, they don't clear their searches either.
What do you mean?
Like, isn't
like on the internet?
Cache? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because every time you click a link, it opens something up in Safari.
Yeah.
And
then,
sometimes
then
you have 90 fucking pages open or something over there.
Yeah, if you hide that bitch, it's a motherfucking I do the show a lot from my phone, so it's like I constantly go in there to close all the joints because that motherfucker be geeking my phone.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna bullshit for a little bit, and we're gonna talk about playoff peeps that you need to pick up. We'll definitely get some team defense going on best playoff schedules. We'll look for some people that are rostered in less than 60% of leagues that you might need to pick up for backups, whatever. We just got to keep our pockets loaded at this time. Devo, what up, bro?
What up, Devo?
Alex in the house. He said, "Good morning. Won last night by 0.9. Woo!
Let's kill somebody."
Hopefully there's no stat corrections.
No, he lost by it, so he's looking for it.
No, he said he won last night.
Oh, I thought you said he lost. I could have sworn you said he lost by it.
No. He said he won last night by 0.9. And Alex said Rice is the only consistent receiver they have. When they realize that, I mean,
I think Kadarius Toney actually gave him a run for the money as far as targets yesterday, right?
Yeah, see what sucks about Rice is he's just not on the field all the time. I want to go see what he actually played yesterday.
If you look at his ADOT, his ADOT on his completions, he only had about 5 receptions going into the year that weren't at least 20 yards. Huh. So and most of them are all yak. So you know what I mean? That's how they're scheming him. That's what's weird, because it's why is he limited on the field if he is kind of their big play guy? It's just because they're using him short to make a big play. You get what I'm saying? But you would assume someone who averages 20 yards in A dot, they would be it's a field stretcher. You know what I mean?
Crispy said, "I don't have shit open except your ugly asses." What I'm saying is just turn the phone on and off. That's something that a lot of people just don't do because they,
I've seen a picture of Dad. All right. Actually, Dad's an okay looking dude. I ain't gonna lie.
And Devo, he said, "I changed my password and Twitch hasn't been the same since. Watching 3-minute commercials every 2 minutes won't let me subscribe." Bro, you got to just log out and just re-sign up with another email. I doubt it matters that much which one you have. You just have to remember what email you use in the future. But that's what I would do because, yeah, I mean, it's not like you have any ties to that account necessarily, right? What up, Triple X Lex?
What up, Triple X? If there was a door, right, and that door led us to Twitch, I'd be knocking on that door right now. You know what I'm saying? Where's
Evan
that?
got offered a trade where I received Josh Allen and Nico Collins for CD and Jordan Love.
Not doing it.
I lost Burrow.
Oh, I guess I don't want CD Lamb, but damn.
Allen still has his bye.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, so I'm not even. Yes, that's what's tough. It's like I don't even know which side. I received Josh. So he would receive Josh Allen and Nico.
Oh,
Single QB league though, like it's amazing having the number one QB, but like now you're gonna drop like a top 12 wide receiver for. I mean, Nico's like a wide receiver 2/3, just kind of depending on his matchups.
I mean, I think on a per game basis, he's a WR1, but like that's the thing is he's missed a good amount of time. Like, well, not a good amount. What did he miss? Like 3 weeks, 2. Okay, I guess you're right. Yeah, he's like a WR2/3 for real.
Yeah. Because I know he's had some top heavy games, but yeah, I don't know if he's had enough to get him points per game inside the top 12 though.
Yeah, I mean he did. That would be like a Noah Brown thing, actually.
Maybe
on a per game because he
hasn't fucking played.
Like, he hasn't played, so he has to do games.
Yeah, he really hasn't played. What's he played? Like 2 or 3 games all year, maybe 4.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna hold. I don't really like Jordan Love that much, but he does have an easy schedule. Like that's one of the things he's got going for him. Magic Man Ricky, he said it's all scripted. He said we get a rematch in the Super Bowl for sure. He says Sneed's that dude. He said, can we put him in top 3 cornerback with Sauce and whoever? He's got to be this year. He's really holding it down.
He's the top 6. I mean, like even if
what up, Gary Buffet Boy?
What up?
We're talking real life. I'm assuming he's talking real life.
Yeah, because like for fantasy, like he was the shit. And it was because he would get picked on in real life.
Because he wasn't that good.
Yeah. And like this year, he was like, hold my beer. He rolled up the copper sleeves. You know what I mean?
I mean, shit, now what is he in? Is he in his 4th year, 5th year now? I mean, 2019, I think, was his first year.
Yeah, he was a 2019 or 2020 guy. Because I remember the first time I was in the IDP leagues with you, I had him everywhere. I thought I was tight. I thought I was real tight.
No, 2020. That's what it was. Yeah, and it's
right,
crazy because he comes in as a safety. Is what he comes in as. Yep. I don't know if he came in as a cornerback and they moved him to safety or whatever. Yeah. But he got hurt, and then Daniel Sorensen came in, and it was like he did so good. L'Jarius Sneed lost his job.
Yeah, it was like Von Bell and fucking not Von. Was it Von Bell? Who was the other guy?
Honey Badger, right?
Badger, right? There you go. Honey Badger. Who else did they have over there?
I mean, their defense was not that good.
Oh no, Von Bell came from the Bengals. That's right.
Before their defense was not that good when we're talking 2020. You know, I mean, they're getting roasted. And but Sorensen does so good that he becomes like a fantasy like gem because he was fucking backing up a rookie. He was backing up a rookie until Sneed got hurt, and then Sorensen did so good that they converted Sneed to a cornerback.
Yep.
And he was shitty in the beginning.
Might have been even mid-season. And like
it was because he came back that year. He didn't miss all of 2020.
It was cool because they you know what I'm saying? The only reason I was even on him is because my real ideology was never to fuck with any kind of corners. So I had him thinking he's still a safety. That year, he's had him everywhere.
Yeah, he had the dual designation still because he started as the safety.
Yeah.
And hold on, Peacock hit a couple drops. Let's get it for our man Peacock.
Almost wore my Stone Cold shirt today.
Yeah. And he's not playing around, hitting the bong over there too. Let's get it.
For the
bong. And what up, Derek? Derek showed up on Twitch. What up, homie?
Salute. It's funny because I've been watching like a shitload of like these war documentaries Yeah, there's some pretty bad, really bad men out there in history. Yeah.
And
Like,
I don't know if you noticed, Peacock, but if you keep coming in on the streams, like if you're here for every show, I think you get channel points as well. But it says there Neon Peacock reached 5 stream streak. So I think it showed the 3, and then I think it goes 5 and then 10. But just letting people know, anybody who's paying attention to that, because I see it.
He's streaking.
He's streaking. And
We're
Adam said, I'm ready.
streaking.
Adam said, I'm ready for these playoff leagues. Trust me, you are going to love them. I know I know Adam just found us a couple weeks ago or whatever, but yeah, trust me. Like, these are the ones that gets everybody hooked for the rest of the year. So I cannot wait as well.
And Kidda doesn't believe in the Bible. Look at who we have in the chat right now.
First man.
The first man. You know what I'm saying?
And there we go. Devo. So I think Devo just created the new account because it said that he followed from another one.
Yeah, Devo had enough, huh?
See, it's just what it is, man. We can't try to like fight it. Just like, sometimes we got to start over, take a mulligan. And Derek said I won't be around for the Thursday, the Thanksgiving game starting Thursday. I got the one cooking, and then I'm going out of town. So I'll holler at you guys on Sunday night game after tomorrow. All right, be safe out there, bro. He said, yeah, but it did not let me sub. What the fuck?
You know why? You have to, because it has to be assigned to your Amazon Prime. Oh no,
no.
Sign up without Prime. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
What am I talking about?
Yeah, what is it, man? You might have to do it on the desktop, Devo, just to.
See what I'm saying? If there was a door, and that behind that door was Twitch, see what I'm saying? Devo's just knocking right now. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, why the hell is it not working?
It's a very exclusive club.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
They won't even let me in. I got in. I was like, I'm with Huss.
I know Peacock in the beginning. It said that it wouldn't let him do it either. Yeah, we got to get your girl Bogey to hook up.
He had to make a gaming thing. Yeah, I tried to get my girl to figure it out last night, and I was like, never mind, screw it. I'm going on the show.
Well, no. See, I mean, you can't figure it out. Well, you probably can.
Because I was gonna have it on just so I could figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to have the link. That's what it is. If you don't have the link, you're going to be doing a whole hell of a lot of shit to try to figure it out.
I was trying to search the channel.
Yeah. See, once you link up the Amazon Prime and the Twitch, it's easier. But 420 Fantasy Hustler Network, we're probably going to change that to make it easier. I just did that when I changed the YouTube one. Might just change it to the 420 Crew or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Pedro, what up? He said 10-1. Let's go.
I got one of those.
He said, should we trust Josh Jacobs this week, or should I start Monty over him? And his cup, is he a sell, or do we give him some time? It's going to be impossible to trade Cup right now in a redraft league. I mean, I'm not saying impossible, but I think it's impossible to trade Cup for what we all believe he's worth.
Yeah, because he had the two bad weeks before the injury, and then
it said he's day to day, so it's not like he's like gonna missing weeks guaranteed or anything. Might not even miss a week.
Yeah. He's just
not a fucking decoy out there, man. Like
I was to say, he's not a spring chicken, man. He might be a decoy chicken. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's what just makes me hella nervous about Cup. I mean, yeah, you should try to trade him, but I don't know what you'll be able to get for him. And it would suck if he's like still comes out and with limited, work gets like 8 receptions for like 90 yards and a tug, because like that's in the realm of possibilities. In his heyday, he's getting like, 16, 17, 18 targets. So even in limited work, could be double digits. And Derek said, salute to the phone.
Hey, get him with the get down.
Yeah, what is that? Some fancy drink, that emoji that Peacock threw in there. There we go. Mm-hmm. Adam said, even the pastors play fantasy football. Why wouldn't they? right?
You know, I actually just said that to I forget who I was talking to. It might have been Denny, because he was like, "Yeah," he's like, "Everybody's getting ready to go to church. I'm staying home for football." I go, well, "Why do you think God's not there at church, bro? He's at home watching football." You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Hey Devo, check this out. I got a surprise for you, because as I'm learning more and more about this, I found out that I can add VIP members. So until you figure out the oh shit, it's on the ad break. You probably can't even hear me right now. All right, let me wait 20
You gotta
seconds.
talk louder.
Let me wait 20 seconds.
Or you gotta talk over the ad. oh, it goes to never mind.
And who's the Facebook user? Did you decide if you're doing all 3 games on Thursday? Yes, we are. There was enough people who said, yeah, fuck it. I'll do, like, even if it's just one, even if people do just one in all 3 games, not even more than that. I think there was enough people who will be able to fill all of them up. I just keep reminding people, don't neglect the morning game, because there's time that we can get the second and the third game filled. Oh, it's Woody. All right. Yeah. So all 3 games are happening, bro. Just don't neglect the early game. I know you won't, because you're going to do it in all of them. You just got to hit the little drop down at the top.
Okay. So when you send me the link, that's what do I instruct them? You said
Oh, yeah. So pretty much what they're going to have to do, because Hess even tried to do it yesterday. So the link that I send, they click it. It's going to bring them to this website. You create an account, free account. You just plug in your email and your username, whatever you want to display.
Yeah, my man's already got one too, so.
Yeah. And then you click the link. If you haven't signed up before, you do that. And then you click the link again. Now that you're signed in, it shoots you into where the pool is, the actual, because there's a specific code and all that shit. But if you use the link, it's just easier. And then it'll bring you to one of the games. I have no idea which game it's going to bring you to first. It might bring you to the 49ers game first, because that's the last game. You can put the squares there, and then right above the board, you'll see a drop-down menu. So if you're on the San Fran game, it'll say SF versus Seattle. You click on that, and then you'll see all the other games, and it'll just be the bottom 3 that are the ones.
Can you shoot me that link? I'll jump off. I'm gonna shoot it to my man's real quick, because he was asking me for it again. I just want.
I did yesterday. It's like literally right. Like if you look at yesterday, it's the last message I sent you.
Okay, perfect.
Let's see.
I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll be right back.
There we go. And Woody said, I'm in for the early game. That's my pack. There we go. Packers versus the Lions. That's gonna be a good one. What time does that game kick off at? That game kicks off, I believe, at 9:30, right? West Coast time. Let's see. Yep, 9:30 West Coast time. And Crispy says not rocket science. Damn. Crispy, you've been playing for over a year, right? We got to explain it a little bit for the peeps who haven't played before. Chill out, Crispy. Crispy's ready to kill someone this morning. Yep, 9:30 Central Time. There we go. Peacock said, Will Anderson currently ranks 1st in run stop win rate and 4th in pass rush win rate. Double teamed on 20 to 22% of the time. Whew. That's tight. That's tight. And Devo. And Devo, you still there with us on Twitch? I added you as a VIP member, and we'll have you as the VIP member until you can figure out the subscribing stuff here. What up, Yuck? Yuck in the house. Let's get it. Let's smoke it up for the crew.
All right.
Let's get it.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm going to get you high today. Because it's Friday. You ain't got no job.
And you ain't got shit to do. There we go, Devo. And see, you don't get hopefully one day it'll just figure it out, but yeah, either way, I figured out now that there's depending on how many followers and subscribers you have, Twitch gives you a certain amount of VIP badges that I can assign to people. So yeah, if there's ever an issue like this where someone can't subscribe, yeah, makes it real easy.
I said, bam, you're VIP.
There you go. And I'm pretty sure it's the exact same perks. I'm not 100%, but look in the chat, Devo, and see if you have like access to all the emojis now. Because like I know, like all these ones that I'm putting in now, you have to be. Yep, there we go. He's got it. Boom. All right. There we go. Well, either way, we figured that shit out.
I'm gonna send a picture of me as Hollywood Bo Hogan.
Nice.
Yeah, we need one of those.
Bringing it back.
Yeah. And that would be dope. I should go get clips of different Halloweens.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's easy to find those.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I deleted any of them. I did go back. I heard that just like with any other social media, like the more stuff that you have, like the more videos and posts, like with the algorithm, it still pushes those videos randomly because so I haven't deleted anything that did really good, but I don't know if our Halloween episode only had like 50 views or something, it might have got deleted. I don't think it did, but maybe. NW Bogues, Yuck said.
Yep. NW Bogues, I like that. New world order.
Yeah.
For life.
For life. And what Yuck say? Y'all try the Jerry Garcia weed. Said I've been loving it. It's Burmese, Mimosa, and Florida Kush. Oh shit, son.
I've never tried that, but I have one time been offered Jerry Garcia in a pouch, man.
Wait, who sold you that?
Jerry Garcia in a pouch, man.
What is that? Who is that? And who is that? Andy Garcia that sold it to you? No, actually, what did he say? It was Larry. I can't remember what it was. Because whoever Thurgood like said his brother. He's like, oh, was his brother who sold it to you? Whatever his name is. No, it was this person who sold it.
Oh shit, okay.
Barry Garcia. All right. Oh, that's who it was. Yeah, Peacock. It was Barry Garcia. No, actually, it was Barry Garcia. Oh, man, what a savage. And what Peacock say? Said Texans or the Battle Red helmet once again. First time ever wearing them back to back. Okay. It must be a thing now, right? They're getting a little superstitious over there. Got to keep the same helmets on. Let's go. And Yuck said, y'all got to make an NW Bogue shirt. I'll buy it. There you go, Peacock. You heard it there. We got to get an NW Bogue shirt. Faux live. Whoo! This 1991 OG killing it. And what Peacock say, uniform change next season. I think they are making a push for the red helmet to become the default. That is pretty awesome. 1 second. There goes Bogey. That's pretty cool, Peacock. If the red would be their default, I mean, shit out there just searching for blood. Got to find blood in the water. That'd be cool, though.
So wait, mine's be red if I don't ever sign up?
No. He said that the Texans, he thinks that they're trying to make the red helmet default.
Yeah, I like that.
He said
Right.
this is the first time they're ever going to do the red helmet in back-to-back games.
Okay.
That's what I said. Maybe it's a superstition thing. I didn't even think of it right now. Maybe it's D'Amico, having the red out there just to,
I don't know, man. He threw 3 picks. He threw 3 picks wearing the red, man.
Ooh, okay. You know what? You're right. Might not be the best for Stroud, but I mean, shit, a win nonetheless.
That's a big win, bro. Beating Kyler Murray that's the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether or not whatever the condition the team's in. So, just for locker room morale, and they're on 3 games right now straight.
I think so. Right? What are they? Are they? Peacock said there's. What are they? 6 and 4.
Yeah, they're 6 and 4. Yep.
Yep. And he said it. Yep. 3-game win streak. There we go. I mean, that's pretty crazy going from 3 and 4 to 6 and 4 and beating some of the teams that they did as well. I mean, shit, you beat the Bengals with Joe Burrow before he goes out. It might have been that put him on a trajectory that just, led him down the wrong path.
Who they playing this week?
Let's go check. Ooh, 1 game behind the Chiefs in the AFC. That's gangster right there. That's gangster right there. I mean, you just said, the Chiefs and the Dolphins. How about that? I mean, the Dolphins are only 7 and 3 as well. Damn, the Browns are 7 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens leading the pack at 8 and 3. Whoo. Yep. Ravens can do no wrong right now, I feel like.
It's hard to pinpoint it for fantasy, but man, you're killing it, bro. They're like the best team.
Man, you know what's crazy here? I want you to guess, Bogey. And let's see. I want you to guess I'm going to say who has the best defense, but who has the best defense because they have given up the least amount of points overall. And how about I want top 2. Go with top 2. So
Ravens and Niners?
Yes to the Niners. No to the Ravens.
Oh yeah, the Ravens did give up some booty there to the fucking to the Brown. I mean to the Browns that one game.
Ravens are 3rd.
Okay, number 2. Oh shit, the Chiefs, bro.
Yep. And actually, Ravens are 4th. The Cowboys actually have given up.
I was gonna say the Cowboys gotta be up there because they've been either super shellacking and giving up little points or losing.
They've only given up. They've Ravens have given up two more points. That's it. 2 more points than the Cowboys. So
I'd be forgetting about the Cowboys, bro. They had like
they're 7 and 3. Like that's what's crazy is if the Eagles weren't overshadowing them
and the number 2, they're the number 2.
They've scored more than the Eagles and given up less points than the Eagles.
But they have a 2nd place schedule. You know what I mean?
It's funny how that works. And now the Eagles, they got a 2-game lead over them right now.
Yeah, and they're playing pretty much the same teams outside of they didn't.
The NFC is really
my girl, she's getting ready to go to work right now. She's like sweeping. She's I'm a mess. You know what I mean?
Just to show you.
She was like the Chiefs. She just says it right, beats me to it. Oh, I thought you said it out loud. She said it in her head.
So the NFC is kind of shaping itself out over here right now. I mean, we got the Eagles who were 1 game ahead of the Lions in overall record in the NFC. 9-1 for the Eagles, 8-2 for the Lions. And then we got the Niners who are leading the West. And then we got
that again.
The Niners who are leading the West.
What?
I said they're leading the West. And then the Saints. Oh man, this just time and time again. That time and time again.
Who that?
NFC South fucking sucks. They're 5-5 right now, and they're leading the division. And then you got the Cowboys. They're in line for the first wild card spot as of right now. And then you got the Seahawks that are in line for the 2nd wild card spot. And then the Vikings who are in line for the 3rd wild card spot And that is literally every team in the NFC with a winning record, the top 7.
Wow. So, like, I think there's still enough games where things can flip flop for real.
Well, okay, so
think about it. How many games is left?
Now, see, look at this. Like, I mean, it's going to be tough. Well, I mean, because we're going into week 12 right now. So it's at 12, 13, 14,
15, 16,
17,
18, 7 games.
I mean, yeah, we got 7 more games. So, yeah, theoretically, anything could happen. But you look, it's the Falcons and the Bucks, the Rams, and the Commandos. All those teams have 4 wins. That's it, though. Like,
and I don't think any of them's winning the 7 straight.
No. And I mean, they wouldn't necessarily have to win 7 straight because they're.
I'm just saying for like
they're 1.5 game. All those teams are either 1.5 or 2 games back from the Vikings.
Yeah, Washington
really
fucked up bad, man. I've been low key rooting for them just because they're like a fun team. Because like they're like shitty.
This is gonna come down to because the way that the Seahawks have been playing, I don't think they go on because their defense is fucking killing it right now. Witherspoon, he's a fucking beast. But I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't even know if the Vikings go on a tear where they just lose like 3 or 4. That's what it's going to be. It's like one of these teams, like the Seahawks or the Vikings, are going to have to lose. Like,
Vikings got the Lions twice still, too, right? Be some marquee matchups right there.
Yep, 2 out of their last 3 games are against the Lions. Shit, 3 out of their last 3 games are just divisional games in general.
Yeah, they got the Bears, right? Oh no, they got the Packers.
They got the Bears this week.
Next week, yeah, or this Monday, right? Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, week 12. And Devo, he said we got 4 tough games in a row. Let's go see who the Seahawks got in these next 4 games here.
I mean, shit. I guess Drew Lock in the super flexes, bro. He might need to be he might need to be a #1 ad if you're a Geno guy for real.
And shit, we already knew this week is tough. 49ers, they're at least in Seattle. It's the one thing they got going for them. Damn, then the Cowboys and the Niners again. Forgot about that. 2 games within.
This is kind of cool because the I don't know if Prime's covering that game specifically, the Niners one, but if it is, because Rick, Sherman will be there, and there's that famous where they beat us up bad. It was 2014 or 2015.
All hail the Viking Queen. What up?
All hail the Viking Queen. But yeah, this motherfucker came out. He's grubbing that turkey hella hard on everybody. What? He was talking hella shit.
Yeah, see if Seattle can go 2-2 and weather this storm.
It might have been 2014, actually.
Even if they don't go 2-2, they could go 1-3, and I think they'd be okay. They got Tennessee and the Steelers and Arizona down the stretch.
It was 2014 when I was out there. We still had Cap because I think Cap threw like a pick 6 or something. Like,
ooh, Jake said no Geno or K9 this week, most likely. Yeah, that's another thing that's just gonna suck for them in general.
I guess
Drew Lock is straight trash. Yeah.
Hey, okay, listen to this. I've seen a lot of Drew Lock, right? His signature maneuver, right? He rolls out to his right, and he's rolling. And he throws a big ass nasty pick. That's his move, bro. I'm like, but see, what if he rolls to the left? It's gonna throw us off. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. Yeah, Seahawks, they got their work cut out for them. And that would just be to sneak into the playoffs.
This is if they lose to us, it's gonna put them severely behind in the division because they hadn't lost. They got swept by the Rams. That just counts for the division race. You know what
I mean? I'm just keeping it real. I don't think anyone thinks that, barring injuries to the Niners, that the Seahawks got a shot at that division, even though they're only 1 game out as of now.
You know me. I don't want not only to kind of not reverse jinx it, but I do have a certain amount of respect for crazy old Pete. Like, he's just crazy, bro. He doesn't know. Like, he thinks he's like 40 right now.
And Devo said, yeah, we know, Bogey.
He's like, I know that move, too. He's not quite fond of that move. It's a signature maneuver, though. He's been doing it since the Broncos.
And Nigel, what up, bro? He said, given my team, would you have rather taken Hurts in the Vamp League or would you have went AJ? I don't know who you have. I didn't go make that move just yet for you.
It probably would have been Hurts. I mean, it hurts AJ because of the fact that like you can get there's so many QB, and if there's 9 QBs that are mad startable right now, you would have had one of them. You know what I mean? Because there's 9 rounds, right? Like, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no, he's the vampire, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would. Just depends on how the rest of my team look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm probably still going AJ unless your QB is terrible. Hurts is nice, but you know, AJ he's the man.
Has like a floor of like two 1 yard rushing touchdowns.
Alex said Bengals picked up AJ McCarron.
It's a good pickup. I mean, like here's the thing. He's not gonna. I don't think he gets in there over Browning though. Like whatever they do right now, it's just to back up Browning. Because if they were smart, they should put their pool. They should have put their hat in with Flacco. Like at least someone who could like legitimately game manage.
Maybe they think Browning can game manage just as good as Flacco with his noodle arm. Jake said Charbonnet or Warren.
Flacco got a big arm. He got a big arm, actually.
I mean, I don't know if he has a big arm anymore. He used to.
He can get it to the receivers. How about that? He can get it to him down the field. Because Garrett Wilson was a guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking, the list goes on. Even when, last time he was with the Ravens. Goddamn, John Brown was a guy. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves his field stretchers. You know what I mean?
Jake said Charbonnet or Warren, the top priorities waiver. I got pick 7. Yeah, you're probably not getting them. You should be putting in a waiver claim on both just in case.
Yeah, in order it'd be Warren though, and then Charbonnet. Because like Walker, even with Ken Walker healthy, we were already worried about his run schedule the rest of the way. It wasn't the greatest. And what Charbonnet got going is that he's going to get all of it, right? Like that's the safe assumption that he's not going to share with nobody. So, you know what I mean? But it's just he might have a clock on him. How serious is the canine injury? I mean, it's obviously
he'll be out there sharing with DJ Dallas to some extent or some shit like that. They always do shit like that. And JP, what up? He said top of the morning, and he said, "What it do, football fam? Let's get it."
Top of the morning.
Devo said, "Yeah, Jake, our best bet is Gino." And Jake said, "We're fucked, Devo." Jake said, "Should I trade Hall and Ingram for Eckler and Hill?" Tyreek Hill?
Nah, it's probably fucking because since he's sending Ingram, it's probably Taysom Hill.
Yeah. I don't know. I hate trades like that.
It's funny because I got quiet. I was like, I'll let him handle that one. He loves those ones.
I'm just gonna stay consistent like I always do with these. I mean, wait, he said yes to Tyreek Hill.
What?
If someone is like that, if someone is that stupid enough,
yeah. What are you doing here asking us?
Yeah, like hit accept and tell us, hey guys, I just made this trade.
Look what I just did.
Take a bow. Yeah, if you could somehow get Eckler and Tyreek Hill for fucking
I stand corrected. No, motherfucker. Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, do that and come and brag to us.
The freak? I'll do it for the freak.
Alex said, I need help on these wide receivers. Chase, Wilson, Rice, Flowers, Dell, pick 3. I'm not sitting Chase. I don't care. Like, fuck it. I'm not sitting them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will sit Wilson though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they are playing. They are playing like another version of that Jets secondary, where as far as their corners go, because you got Xavier Howard and Jalen Ramsey. That's not nothing to sneeze at. You know what I mean?
I think I can't sit Tank. Like, I think anybody would be stupid to sit Tank right now.
Mm-hmm. So, and they're playing. Who are they playing?
Jags.
The Jag. Oh yeah, come on. This is like the division could be on the line here. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, obviously the Jags. Yeah, because what are the Jags? They're a 7-win team.
They got them by 1 right now.
See, oh, this is a big game, and they already done beat the Jags too. So
yeah,
here we go.
Yeah, they beat them again and tie it up. They got the tiebreaker at that point, and they would jump into first place.
And they got their fucking last place schedule. You know what I mean?
I think I'm going Rice with the last pick here. Flowers, they just haven't needed him to do anything, and we all see how bad Garrett Wilson can be. If I mean, I guess we do got the new QB that's coming in, right? Is like Tim Boyle going to be smart enough to just like
if they told me it was like Jeff Driscoll, I would have been like, hell yeah. You know, I know all the shitty backups that come through for fantasy, man. Like if you told me like Matt Barkley was getting in there over Tommy, see, I guess Tommy DeVito, he's doing his thing now, huh?
Yeah.
Just can't play. You got to play Washington every week, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And what up, Steven? He said, what up, fellas? He said, start 2 at a Puka, Metcalf, Debo, Dell. Yeah, that's kind of tough.
Damn, Debo, too.
I think that I would go Tank Dell. He's earned the respect.
I'm laying Tank and Debo.
I'm going Tank and Puka. Puka's got.
Oh shit, they're playing Arizona, bro. Yep. No.
And I would have said Metcalf if we knew it was Geno, because 49ers secondary gives up a lot of yardage.
For the outside
receiver. Fuck, I can't get I can't get behind Drew Lock if that's who it's gonna be. I'm gonna be nervous about that.
You can't unsee it, bro. Some things you just can't.
Oh, Devo said Geno is playing. Oh, okay. Well, that's a horse of a different color then. I think as of right now, I think I'm still going Puka, but we got
somebody call Geno Smith right now, bro.
And what JPZ say? He said, I bet Bogey like Josh Johnson back in the Redskin days.
Josh Johnson, not so much. It was really about the Colt 45, Colt McCoy. Back in the day, he used to feed the fuck out of Jordan Reed.
I'm the one who was always championing Josh Johnson.
And I was on the
I'm surprised you said Josh Johnson. He should have went with what the fuck's dude's name? Jason Campbell. How about that? How about that?
Shit, Josh McCown was the GOAT backup. He'll come in and just all the receivers were eating, bro. Whether he was playing for Chicago or the Jets or Carolina or whoever the fuck, he was on all the teams, bro. You know who was the shit too? The Magic Man. See, my favorite backup right now, every time he gets in there, I go, woo! It's fucking Jameis Winston, bro. Infamous Winston. You get him in there, it's way better for fantasy. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but even Kirk Cousins, man, remember he's like, man, he's give this guy Kirk Cousins a shot. Why are they going to Colt McCoy after RG3? That shit just make me mad. Fuck RG3. Yeah. You see RG3 try to come out? I think I should be the quarterback for the Browns. Yeah. Hear me out. I learned and I train every day. And it's like, yo, shut up.
If you got the platform, you better shoot your shot.
I know he's couldn't stand RG3, man.
And Alex said Fields or Dobbs. Feeling Dobbs is safer, but Fields the higher ceiling. And if JJ plays, I'm plugging in Dobbs. Yeah, see this one, man, this is like make or break for JJ, right? Because, I mean, not make or break because he can still come back. But if we don't get him this week, I mean, we're for sure not getting him until week 14 because they got the bye in week 13.
And then they would have to, and then sometime during that bye, they got to activate him because he's going to the 21-day period is going to be up by the time they get back from the bye week. So we would know.
Yeah. You know? Yeah. They could still activate him and not play him.
Yeah, not play him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, or they could remove him and he still cannot be active because, you know what I mean? Like, it's really about removing him.
Yeah. He could be, and then that's exactly what I meant. Like, they could remove him from the IR, like,
Yeah, completely. He's off
he's
that
like
motherfucker.
Completely activated from the IR, but then he could still be declared out for this one game.
And I'd probably play Dobbs on Monday night against Chicago.
Yeah. The Vikings, they've been stepping it up. And who knows? Maybe Josh Dobbs can do better than Kirk Cousins versus that Bears D, because somehow they held down Kirk.
I mean, they punched a couple of them in, though, if I remember. And there's a defensive score, too, that game.
Steven said, I thought Rice was going to have a breakout game last night.
Already broke out.
He said, dude was barely on the field. Yeah, you know what's crazy? I was gonna bring this up a little bit earlier. Was the way that their wide receivers split. There, you know how you can tell that all of their wide receivers are not the guy because they all fucking split the same amount of work somehow. Justin Watson had the highest snap percentage out of all the wide receivers yesterday with 63%.
Pick him up.
Nobody else, no other wide receiver on that squad got more than 60%. Everybody was,
you know, they did a lot. They did a lot of juju things. Like I remember when they used to do with juju, where they would have it Kelsey and Juju in the inside. You know what I mean? But then this case it was Watson. They're doing this only
even then though, 63%. That's still so. Travis Kelsey plays 94%
yeah,
every single play.
That's what I don't get because I'm trying to figure out like what was he out there like, and you know what I mean in 3 wide sets like. And not 4 wide, not the 4 wide receiver sets, or like what's going on there?
And this is not uncommon. Literally the entire year, we don't care about their wide receivers, so maybe we've never just dove into this at all. There's only been one time this entire season where a wide receiver on the Chiefs played more than 80% of the snaps in a single game.
As MVS too, huh?
In week 2.
Was it MVS?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You know why I remember this one? He was hella out there blocking and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on? Why they're like, you can't catch, bro. Like, you're gonna block.
Like, I mean, it's crazy. There's only been
who did they play week 2? That was the short week.
Okay,
right?
You know it's even crazier. That one game, that 80%, that's the only time that any wide receiver on the Chiefs has played over 70% of the snaps in a single game.
So it's an outlier for sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is playing. The main guys, the main 3 will play 50 to 60 something %. Even this past week, though, Justin Watson's the only one over 60%. Sky Moore and Rashee Rice, both in the 50s. MVS in the 40s. Kadarius Toney in the 20s.
The phony.
Mecole Hardman in the 20s.
Mecole.
It's all bad for them right now on wide receivers. It's like they're all just playing their role.
Is that incredibly arrogant of them? We won a Super Bowl without Tyreek Hill, and we just get all these makeshift guys.
I mean, if there's one thing that they know, they definitely know their roles.
They had a bunch of Jamal Charles years.
Mm-hmm.
Then they switch over to Kareem Hunt, basically. Or like a small little Spencer wear, little time. But then they switch over to Kareem Hunt. They win a Super Bowl with a committee. And then they've been running a committee ever since. And then they win a Super Bowl without a superstar receiver. And then here they are again, trying at it again.
Alex said, you think Mandrews being out, targets might go up for Flowers. I mean, it should be addition by subtraction.
Unless, like, they really love their tight end as the focal point. You know what I'm saying? Because then, likely to slot in right there. See what I did there?
I mean, it's crazy because I really feel like Zay Flowers is just like a big decoy. Like now out there.
He's a field stretcher, but if early on when they were using him closer to the line of scrimmage, that was like, and then that's even after week 1, I was like, man, he might be like their scat back. You know what I mean? Like
out of the first 5 weeks, he had double-digit targets. He ain't had double digits once since then.
Yep. Because the offensive line's getting a little healthier. OBJ that correlated with OBJ getting fully healthy, and then like he's the quote unquote one over there.
Yeah. Yeah, literally 3 out of his first 5 weeks, 31 target. Let's see, 10, 18, 24. See, this is what's crazy. Okay. I'm only talking about the 3 games in the first 5 weeks with double digit target. Just those 3 games alone is just 1 target shy of every target that he's had since week 6. Like, that's how crazy those 3 weeks were. Like, I mean, they're definitely outliers, but we always talk about how the beginning of the season is so fucking polarizing.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I mean, I'm shit. Look, even in my mind, I mean, that's why I always point that out. That the first couple weeks, people tend to not forget that. Like if they do good, they chase that all year, and if they do bad, they go, they think about it every week. Like,
yeah,
I started, and he's been so bad. Like, no, you might not be. Like, you know what I mean? Like at the same time, May Flowers is the flip side. Like, oh shit, he sucks.
Because here's the one thing that I'm thinking about Mandrews to Flowers, their targets are 1,000,000% different. Like Flowers does not get any targets that are similar to Andrews. So like that's what's making me think like, nah, this might be more OBJ because he's in the slot and he's going over the middle and shit like that. And then likely, we think it's likely that he's going to be the guy to get an uptick, right? Like who the fuck else is going to be there to get any tight end targets?
He's pretty much just a pass catching tight end too. So
yeah. What up, Tino?
What up, birthday twit?
Yeah, so I'm completely off the Flowers train right now. And they've been winning. They just don't even have to use them. They don't even have to throw it to them to do anything to move their offense at all.
They try to give him a couple carries and shit.
Yeah, I mean that's
yeah. See, and whenever there's a player that's getting like a couple carries, there's a receiver. Those guys are gadget guys, man. Like you gotta be like a Debo or something, where it's like this is like a part of your like. I don't know. I feel like they're still trying to figure out what to use them outside of just running that 9 route out wide this past like 6 weeks.
And Peacock, he said Blake Cashman had 19 total tackles. Get the fuck out of here. Forget about it.
Yeah.
I can't believe that I didn't pick him up in the fucking Green Bowl. Like, what the hell? Damn.
Yeah. He was picked up and started against me too a couple weeks ago. So whoever had him dropped him.
Yeah, and a sack, Peacock said. And Ryan said 1 QB redraft league. I got Dak, Kyler, Fields. So I traded Kyler and Sutton for Diggs and Fields. For Diggs, and then Fields and Lockett for Mike Evans. Pretty happy with it. Yeah, I mean, it's definite upgrades right there for your skill spots.
Yeah, and that's what the beauty of single QB. You can move off those QBs for like nothing.
It's crazy how the QBs are just like the throw-ins.
It just narrows it down to who to target, right? Like, oh, this guy's a shitty QB. Hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
Trying to sustain and maintain. This is the final stretch.
Yeah, I mean, this is pre-playoffs time.
I'm mad because like yesterday, man, like, and see, this is completely my fault too, because when you kept going through the standings, right? You're like Bogey catching an L in number 1. I'm like, fuck, I'm like mad. I don't even bother to look until Chris Jones is going off. I'm like, wait a second, I have Chris Jones in there. And I go look, I'm like, oh, he's not even in there. Like I had like empty spots.
Damn.
I was mad because then I would have won by 2 points.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know. What a stupid. And it was because I was running around just listening to the fucking the pregame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I didn't, you know what I mean? And it was referenced again. I was like, fuck, damn, I'm losing in League One. I was just like, it was in my mind, I'm done. Wait a second. So that's the one place I have Chris Jones. It was he was still on that team when I adopted it.
And Alex said, hit me with the Samuel Jackson drop. What's Samuel Jackson drops? I don't even know.
Ezekiel Elliott. Do we have that? The Ezekiel.
No. Oh man, I survived again in the what's it called? In the Guillotine League. Magoobs is the most recent. Is the most recent guy getting his head chopped off here. I'm liking my squad, but everybody's team is like getting stacked right now. Like everybody's team is stacked. The 2 guys who I got that I'm just loving, that everything is built off of, is Tua and Kelsey.
Remember, you used to say the same thing about Keenan Allen.
Yeah, I used to. He's not been that guy. Yeah, I didn't even need Kelsey last night. Already had it sewed up over here. Yeah, Magoobs, he put up 99. He had a couple guys shit the bed for sure. Yeah, I got to go through and look at how how some of these teams ended up shaping out for the week. There's so many that were banking on Monday night. Caught an L in the Green Bowl. Fucking big tons, man.
He's just rolling.
Yeah, it's crazy because like losing Hufanga hella early and him only getting 2 points.
And Cup too.
That was tough.
It's funny because I played him when he got cut back. I was like, of course.
Yeah, it took an L in the fucking Marvel Multiverse of Madness. Damn it. Let's see. Did the guy in front of me catch an L? Oh no, Titans won. Yeah, both guys in front of me won. I'm done over there. It was nice while it lasted. Didn't really last this year. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get back with the get back next year in that one.
Yeah, that one's always fun.
Fucking Burrow screwed me. Let's see. Caught an L in the draft day dice to Guru. He beat me by 9 points. Damn, and that loss dropped me from like 2nd to 5th place. The top 5 teams over here are 8-3. That's crazy.
Damn.
Top 5. And Dennis, he's at 6-5. He is the 6th place team as of now.
6-5, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's crazy is like top 5 teams are 8-3, and then 6-5 is the next best team, and they're at 6. I'm doing really good in the offense only dynasty. I'm not first place over here though. Need to catch a dub. Lock up that 2nd place.
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm number 1 in Steamboat's league still.
Nice.
I'm playing this team. He's hot, bro. I think he's like 8 straight or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's like in the 4th or 3rd or something like that. And now I'm like, I don't even think I'm like officially in yet. That's how close it is.
Yeah.
Everybody else, like all of them have like at least 7 wins.
Yeah, I think you got to have like 9 dubs to
yeah, I got 9, I guess. Even if I was to lose out, but still, I'm just saying.
And Zoo Crew said, wasn't I in the draft day league?
Oh, I had 10. Yeah, 10, 9. Yeah, I have 9 and 2.
You should be. You should be in there.
Yeah, I think I locked in a bunch this week. We can't sleep though. We got to try to get these buys. We locked in a bunch in the 4 thing like in 2. So League 2, League 2, 11, 14, 13, 16. I'm locked in.
Yes, this is the first one that I see that's officially locked in for me is 9-2. I don't know if you could be let me see. Here's a 8-3 team. Let's see if I'm locked in over here. Damn, even the 9-2 team isn't locked in over here.
If it's that close.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, what is that, League 2?
No, that's League 7.
Okay.
That's League 17.
Yeah, I'm not in that.
I better have the star next to my name and fucking where I'm 10-1. Yeah. Yeah, see, even there, 9-2. You don't even have the star.
Where's that?
There. In the 16.
Oh, for real? Because I took the L?
Well, yeah, you're 9-2, but it's because there's so many. There's a 5-6 team, and then 1. 2,
oh yeah, because I just took
4,
that. I just took
4,
the
6,
L last
5,
week. God damn. Wonder what I just had a bad week. Not even injuries. Just everybody shit the bed.
Yeah, I mean we got a lot of good leagues. That's why. And Alex said JJ activated. Not yet. Right? I didn't see anything that happened with him.
You know, to be honest, taking a loss, that first loss without him, it probably does prompt him to want to come back now. Maybe. I mean, not like he doesn't want to come back, but I'm saying like them to be like, okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we need him out there, even you know what I mean, even if he's in a limited capacity or in a decoy fashion for real. Like,
yeah,
you know, it sucked for fantasy, but like that loss they just took to the Broncos, that prompts them to be like, fuck, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, I'm looking in the number 9. This is bullshit, man. I'm 6-5 and I'm in the 7 seed. I'm a 7 seed right now. Got to keep winning. What about the 7? Can you lock it up yet? All right. Me and J Mactown officially locked it up. That son of a bitch. Damn, Lee couldn't do it.
What am I, 3rd?
You're next. Yeah, you're 8-3. Bakes Law. Oh, you were playing Bakes. That's why. Yeah, because SD Riders jumped in front of him. Now there's 3 6-5 teams. That's the 4, 5, and 6 seeds over there. And there's some 5 and 6, 5 and 6 teams as well.
Oh yeah, it's the rotational week. You play everyone you played for week 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I got big tons.
I jumped up to so in the fucking TFL 3 weeks in a row to start the week. I played the best teams that are, you know what I mean? Like projection wise. I mean, high scoring, I should say. And I was the second highest scoring in all 3 of those weeks. And 2 out of those 3 were definitely self-inflicted. There was one where I swapped out of jobs on that Thursday night and he went crazy.
Okay.
That was the one spot I didn't play. But anyways, make a long story longer, like it was just the other one was Dobbs 2. It was week 1. He was on a hammy. I was like, then he put 2 touchdowns. But it was like, so now I'm playing those teams to close the year. It shit annoys me.
Damn.
I know, right? But I jumped up to the number 2 spot over there. But I'm only, but I'm it's the number 1 guy's 9-2. I'm 7-4, and everybody else under me is 7-4. So it's still like it's just crazy. That's a big boy league, big money at least.
Man, my team really sucks in the number 2.
Aren't you like still winning though?
No.
No, bro. Okay. Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of league 1.
Lost 5 in a row. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I lost 5 in a row. 4-7. It's crazy. 4-2 to 4-7, and like these last couple weeks, I haven't even been able to clock 300. Yeah, when you have guys like Ken Walker and AJ.
Did I lock up in the 2? Did I lock that up in there? Did I have like I don't know if I was like 8 or 9 wins in there.
Yep, you did. You and SD Riders.
Okay.
I think I might be looking to sell a piece or 2 over here. All right. Start Diggs on the block. Chris Godwin on the block. Bobby Wagner on the block. Blake Cashman on the block. All right, there's a few players.
Give you Jack Campbell for Cashman.
Yeah, I just really want picks.
He's young, man.
I don't, man.
He's a youngster, man.
He's been such a flop so far. He's
one of the baddest motherfuckers next year.
Maybe. But I don't know. They're not necessarily the best at evaluating talent. Look how Rodrigo's turning out. He might be cut by them this year or next year. I mean, I know Jack Campbell's not going to be cut because he's a first rounder, but I don't know. It's not like we drafted Anal Zone.
Gotta get in the zone.
And what did Peacock say? Roll with Singletary, sit Wood, start Brown. Should be dangerous going forward. Long as Stroud keeps throwing it 40 times a game.
I know I need Noah Brown in a bunch of spots now. Like, it's crazy because I got him in a bunch of spots. I have Cooper Kupp in Dynasty just for some reason. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to have Kupp. I need Noah Brown. Gotta get it. It's crazy though, because like shit definitely been an uphill climb in a lot of those ones where I'm sitting up at the top because the motherfuckers got a lot of points against. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's get it, Peacock.
If you smell the rock, it's cooking.
The Rock says, know your damn role.
And shut your mouth.
Yeah, see, look at that. Zoo Crew said Lions should have never drafted Jack. Yeah. It's why middle linebackers don't really go in the first that often. And like it's crazy because he was a bad motherfucker, right? Like he was like the Aiden Hutchinson of middle linebackers with all the fucking awards and shit that he won in college.
Yeah, he got whatever that same award that Von Miller got.
I mean the butt kiss, right? I think that's the best linebacker, the best NCAA linebacker.
You got me on what it's called, but yeah, it's the award for that for sure.
Where's your Dick Butt Kiss Award?
The Rock says,
you know, said an ATL shouldn't have drafted Bijan. You ain't lying, man. It's crazy. You know, hindsight 2020, they went for the sexy fan favorite like style of pick.
Like what? I mean, what would they have done? Maybe QB. They're still cute. Nah, there's no. Nah.
I mean, could you imagine if they would have got like Jalen Carter or some shit like that? Like I know he's at.
There you go, Jalen Carter. But I mean, they felt good grabbing like an Anya Mata and shit like that and plugging, when they had Garrett there.
Yeah,
he was older, he was paid. So maybe that's probably why. But
yeah. Oh, look at this. See, JJ, he said, my Steelers friend said the city is going to have a massive party due to Matt Canada firing. And see, that's what gives me hope for.
They fired Matt Canada?
They fired him yesterday.
Yeah.
And, so that gave me
hope. God, throw the ball now.
Gave me hope for Najee too, because like I knew it couldn't be I know it's not only his fault. It's like
here's the thing though, is that it's the Najee thing is not only probably the Canada thing, but it was like you minus Ben Roethlisberger constantly dumping it off to him, and that's what we want. You know what I mean? That's still something I think about, like when I think about Najee, right?
Though,
70 plus receptions, but here's another thing. The biggest one is that like Mike Tomlin be all in that motherfucker's face, bro. Like he don't like that dude. Like,
yeah,
this goes back to the offseason and me being a Najee truther. But man, fuck that. He's tough love. He's just trying to, you know what I mean? He's giving him a rough time because that's his guy, but it really wasn't. He loves some Jalen Warren, but you know what though? This it could be more of a 1-2 punch for all we know. Like, you know what I mean?
Peacock, blame Canada, blame Canada. I wonder if they're playing that in the streets of Philadelphia.
I wonder who the fuck is gonna take over. I mean,
yeah, it's not gonna be Tomlin.
It's the play calling too, not just because if they take over someone else the same scheme, I mean, whatever. It's just give me the better play caller because goddamn it, like you have Kenny Pickett, he was supposed to be able to throw. Was he pacing for like 4,000 last year if he started the whole way?
Yeah, like 3,800 or like something.
Come on. Like what's going on? Like he can't throw past 9 yards. It's insane.
Yeah, it does not make sense.
Like I want them to make a switch from fucking Matt Canada to a new guy, and then switch from Pickett to Trubisky. Just fuck it. Like he'll be better for all the fantasy pieces, even though Trubisky's whack. It's just Trubisky will pull a trigger. You know what I mean?
JJ said a Matchbox car would have done better than Canada. Yeah. Devo said I've been he said I've been pickings my nose all year with that draft pick.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what's crazy is like all the Steelers have been very, very mediocre.
Yeah, like the Deontay Johnson's supposed to be a PPR goodness value and shit, like, and then gets hurt early and doing Deontay Johnson things.
Yeah, and it sucks when the play calling's whack, QB's not going downfield a lot.
Then like you're a young QB, right? And you're probably so you're insecure and you're timid as a bitch because you're Kenny Pickett, right? So you know he's reading all the shit. All the Steelers, they're winning in spite of his dumbass with his small hands, with 2 gloves.
And Peacock said Panthers tried that. Now Frank Wright's calling plays again. Let's see what happens over there. I mean, I loved it for Thielen.
Yeah, it came back, right? Did I not say that? When they switched the play calling, I was like, I don't know. They're gonna try to get over creative. And you know what I mean? Like, go back to using Thielen like a tight end for real, like just a giant slot.
He had 8. He was 8 for 74, and nobody else had more than 2 targets, or but more than 2 receptions, anyways.
Right.
Yeah, who do the Panthers have next? Oh yes, they got the Titans next. Yes. Let's go, Thielen. Come on. Destroy the Titans. And then they got the Bucks. If they play them over the middle, that could be good for them.
I mean, they're really bad against receivers and tight ends. What do you know? They use them like a tight end.
Then they got the Saints. That's tough. Falcons.
Saints ain't that bad, bro. They caught some injuries. Like they got to come back healthy after this bye week, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah. And Alex said Muth or Hill at tight end.
Hill?
Yeah, neither. I guess it depends. I mean, Derek Carr's supposed to play, right? Like, as long as Derek Carr plays, I like Hill. But if it's Winston, like, they don't need to put Hill doing any QB gadget stuff.
I mean, they still would, though.
Bill said, how much fab would you spend on A.J. Dillon? Nothing. Just let someone else pick him up. So shitty when they got really good matchups for the QBs, not for running backs.
Yeah, they start off with Detroit. That's gonna be kind of a bad matchup. But like, if Green Bay is any kind of like, they're gonna try to run like shit. So he's gonna get some volume. Is gonna be probably not. But like, and how much do I want to spend on him? I don't know. Like, if I need running back, I'll probably spend it all. To be honest with you,
you have to be hella desperate.
Yeah.
Because he was trash.
How much money do you got left? Like, if you ain't been spending, you know what I'm saying? Then what's the issue here?
He was trash.
Oh yeah, that could be the issue.
JJ said the issue is if Matt Canada didn't do too badly, he lost the locker room, and once you do that, you need to move on. Yeah.
I mean, but see, okay. He's playing a game. He calls a game where he could bank on his defense. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of game. He wasn't trying to run up the score so then they could really unleash their defense. Like, that defense held them up versus like that offense putting that defense in good positions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've even put them in bad positions by getting turnovers and getting short fields because of fucking Pickett. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The line is bad. So, hey, let's call some plays where we get the ball out quick. You know what I mean? Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's help our QB. Like, yeah, Matt Canada sucks, man.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Ryan said, Dynasty, would you trade Jake Ferguson for a mid 24 second rounder? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then like go pick up Shoemaker or something, and just hold on to him because the next year it'll be like Shoemaker now. It'd be like that.
Well, it's blue finished Blue-Eyed Samurai.
That's isn't that a show?
I don't know.
I think Peacock was telling me about that show.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? What were we just talking about?
Shoemaker's the guy. I'm telling y'all.
Oh yeah, okay, but Ferguson, I sell him for higher than that. Know what I mean?
I'd sell him for whatever I can get him for.
Shit, probably be able to get like a player and a second.
He's got to sell him to someone who's tight end desperate.
Exactly. It's pretty sure like you have a good list of people you can go through. I'll target like a Jensen. I'll target like a fucking Higgins. Even I might throw in something on top to get a Higgins. Just like, you know what I mean? Like, because if you're moving him, I would imagine you're not using him. Right? Let's go get something we could use.
Yeah, or you're just rebuilding and you know he's not going to be for the
it's a piece that you can have some value right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Be second in the leader on targets on that team.
Yeah.
What in Canada? My bad.
Oh, Moss, what up? He said Husson Bogues. He said, it sounds like Cheech and Chong. Let's get it.
It has a nice ring to it. That's funny, because that's what all my guys call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call me Bug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got who do I drop to take Kyran out of the IR spot? Kareem, Taji,
Chandler. Because if anything, like Chandler's doesn't scream lottery ticket, I'll hold on. Like if anything happens to Ford, then you would expect Kareem Hunt to get an uptick, and the same thing for Spears, obviously, who's kind of already, out producing Derrick Henry. Isn't that kind of crazy?
I mean, it was one game.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it happened. It happened like 3 times this year, and it's because Derrick Henry gets games scripted out for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's because their offense sucks.
I mean, whatever reason, yeah, and their defense gives up a shitload of points.
Yeah, I'm with you. And Jay Philly said, "How are Pooks and Cup looking on their injuries?" They said Cup is day to day. I haven't heard anything about Puka.
Puka's just been nursing something since week 1, to be honest.
Yeah.
It went from like the hip to the knee, back to the hip. It's doing a hokey pokey, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Against Arizona, though, we want them. We need them.
Yeah.
We need it.
Hell yeah.
Then, if one of them is missing, the Toots Magoots gets in play here. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I mean, he was in play whenever one of them was in danger.
Mm-hmm. Will said Puka has the shoulder issue. Okay.
Oh, see, look at that. He's doing all the hokey pokeys, bro. God damn.
Tina said, "Don't let him know about Shoemaker. He's in my taxi squad, Dick." I'm pretty sure Shoemaker is not available.
Ferguson's been there. What is this, year 3 for him?
Yeah. He was just like what, 3rd string last year.
I mean, I know he was I know he was there 2 years ago, at least, you know what I'm saying? Because then people were talking about, yeah, Ferguson's be the guy, bro. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. They just franchise tagged Schultz. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then but then I guess that made sense because you knew Schultz is about to be out. But that'll be the same thing for Ferguson. Like, he's not a high draft round pick, so he might be up next year.
What up, Axel?
What up, Axel?
He picked up the Eagles. I like, yeah.
Playing Philly.
And now, Will, I did not want to answer your question. Just macking over here. I guess I skipped over it.
What up, Will?
Let's see. He said trade Kyler for Kyler and James Cook for Minshew and JJ. He said he just lost Aaron Jones and Walker. I mean, are you gonna have to play Minshew?
Is it a super flex?
No. Yeah, I need more context.
Minshew he got the Buccaneers coming up. It's a nice matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hopefully the Ginsu can slice and dice.
Yeah, I know I need him.
Me too.
For a couple of leagues, actually. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Every week is just a huge week now for fantasy football. Like this last week was already huge. You caught a dub, you might be just hanging alive. You caught an L, it might have already broke your season. And this week's just even more important.
Yep. Remember, I was saying last week that last 4 week stretch is the one, bro. This is where it makes it all happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we gotta be putting our best foot forward. Schultz took less money to go to Houston. Questioned it. Now he's balling out. Good for him. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love the idea of him going there because there's like a rookie QB. Naturally leans on a tight end. He was going to be in a system that, like, I'm not going to say he's George Kittle, but I'm just saying, like, in that it's the same system that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, back
features a tight end, a move tight end. Is that what they call it? I'm pretty sure teams call it different things. I think I've even heard it called like the Y. I don't know. Maybe someone, maybe Peacock would explain that better. Yeah, basically they call him the Y because wherever he was lined up, actually. The Z, the O, the X. What was Will's question? Oh, I'm not in the Matrix.
All right, back. Let's see. We got a couple questions.
Yeah, look at the Will's joint too.
No, we answered it. That was the Minshew. The Minshew,
the
Kyler and someone for Minshew and JJ.
I wasn't mad at that. I mean, it sounds like he's what's the word I'm looking for? Got a good record there.
And Ryan said, who would you rather package, Olave or Higgins, and try to get Tyreek? I mean, the thing is like Olave probably gonna have more value.
It'd be Olave for me to move because he has more value, like you said. But also, like I would rather bet a gamble on what's the future for Higgins next year being like with the Chiefs or like the Bills or just something cool like that I can think of versus like, okay, Olave's gonna have Carr again.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, at least we know Carr's there contractually. We're like another team. Like, he can waste. I hate it when you see a receiver like, man, he might be wasted over there. Remember, OBJ was basically wasted for a couple years after. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Axel says last week I traded David Montgomery and Logan Thomas for Cup. Did I make a bad decision? Not necessarily.
It's not like we could all tell the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you gave up. I mean. I guess if, Monty doesn't get the touchdown, you might, look like, oh, shit, I made a good move. And Logan Thomas, it's just really he's a tight end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what gives him value is that tight ends are so bad and he's, a decent one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you had it right to get some high upside with Cup, but he gets hurt. You can't predict that. So I wouldn't feel bad about it. Just hope he comes back.
And I saw multiple leagues where people traded for Cup, before the trade deadline. And so I wouldn't be mad at it if he was like week to week or we already knew he was going to miss time. That's one thing. But
yeah, I ended up trading for a couple of Cups when he was injured early in the year. It's like, fuck it, I'm going to buy this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't really like that now.
And Axel, message me again what the hell I have to do to set up the night bot or whichever one you were talking about.
Cool. What's that?
I'm not sure.
It watches the joint or something.
Well, it's something. I'm not even sure what the hell it does. I can't remember. I know he told me and it sounded cool, but yeah, something that you could do in like the Twitch chat.
Okay, cool.
Wilson, I still have CMC, Stevenson, Chandler, Mitchell, Ford at RB. Yeah, it wasn't the RBs on why I would say do that or not. It was the QBs. I said, did you have another QB? Would you have to play Minshew?
I'm pretty sure if he's trading Kyler, he had some other QB. You know what I mean? So it could be just like this. He's going to have Minshew as the backup. You know what I mean?
Could have been someone who got hurt though. I mean, we had a shitload of injuries.
Good point. And then also, like, I mean, he's trying to get JJ, so I'm assuming his record's good because when you get JJ right now, you have to prepare that it might maybe not have him until after their bye week. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that's a real thing.
And what up, Sam on Twitch? He said, play one Drake, Charbonnet, Kyren. As of right now, I think I'm gonna go Drake. Who the hell do the Falcons have this week again?
They play the Saints.
Where the hell is it?
Yeah, I think they play the Saints.
Yep, they do.
Is Lattimore? I know he missed the game before the bye week. You know what I'm saying?
Sucks that it's Desmond Ridder back though. That's the one thing that
I mean, he was okay with him even before the Heineke thing came in there, and it wasn't like he was out the park with Heineke either. You know what I mean? Okay, how about this?
My Debo team just took the knockout blow right now. The Debo with IDP, my team just got off to a bad start. I had to play Titans week 1. And in a forced trade league, Titans is like king. Like over here. I swear he's 11-0.
Snatched your Debo soul week 1. It's like the worst guillotine. It's like a worse version of guillotine. You got fucked week 1. Suffer because of it.
Yeah, and then now I just lost Ayuk. I think Ayuk was pretty much like.
At least, you know what's funny? I'm so glad he took Watson and hurt him and not Dak.
Yeah.
Because remember, I was like, don't you take either of them. I was like, he's like, that's just so crazy how that shit works out, though. Because he's
well, let's see. Did he take the QB?
He took Watson from you week 1. I'm pretty sure, bro. You know what I mean? Because I remember being like upset about like, there goes my 1 share of Watson in fucking the 32. He killed him. He sure did. He killed him. He beat him up before he killed him good too.
And yeah, that's wild. Let's go. Let's look at the Titans history.
Oh, no.
Oh no, this might be a funny. He's still winning. Like that's the thing.
No, exactly, because he's the king of this league.
So first one is me. He trades me Isaiah Likely for Watson.
Wow.
Dead.
He's so powerful that he even killed Mark Andrews in the future.
Week 2, he receives Ken Walker.
Oh my God.
Took him a little while, but
he beat him up.
Week 3, he received Travis Kelce.
Because you gotta remember he does it in all forms too. Like Travis Kelce, he hasn't been the knockout guy.
Man, see, this one was crazy. He's 11-0, so it's hard to say he's not playing the game the right way.
Yeah, he's killing it.
But he got CMC, but he traded back ETN.
Oh my God!
The rich stay richer because that was the number 2 team right there. Street Soldiers fucking loses CMC and gets ETN.
That's crazy.
Back, lucky bastard.
Oh my God, that team is dangerous.
Oh man, DJ Moore. It is like week 6 or 7. He died like very.
Well, he killed Fields. At least the residue was there. Even CMC, he kind of gave him a little oblique. He's like, he's trying to do it. Don't do it.
Man, this one was wild. And then in a trade that he just made, a luxury trade, he trades away Jefferson and Ken Walker, brings back Kamara, Winfield, and Chase.
Yes.
So that was October 11th.
And then he kills Burrow, the residue on him.
Dang, and then
he had Burrow too. He had Burrow and traded him away a couple times this year. Or not a couple times, one time in Dynasty.
Let's see.
I told you it works both ways. He keeps leveling up his power. Spiderweb. He can spiderweb it to 6 degrees of separation. Listen, I played him last week. I had Burrow in my lineup. He killed him.
He must have won. He must have won the week that he traded that Cousins got hurt because he traded away Cousins and brought back AJ Brown.
Wow.
And then
Look at him.
last week he brings back Amon-Ra St. Brown for Kenny Phillips. I guess he figured out how to play the game that week. Damn, this team's so good.
I hope he wins it all. Because maybe this is where the key is keeping these guys safe. I'm hoping this is the case here. Keep all those guys safe.
Damn,
so dangerous. He's all my guys.
Fucking Titans.
We shouldn't have done this exercise.
And Alex says Henderson droppable in the wafers. He's got Pierce, Monty, Spears, White. I mean, shit, I'll drop Pierce before I'll drop Henderson because we never know what's going to happen with Kyren. I mean, shit, look what everybody thought was going to happen with A-Chain. That he was going to come back and just ball the fuck out. Plays like 2 snaps and like nothing.
Little guys, man. Kyren's the same. He's hella small.
Yeah.
Like
what up, Dennis? He said 2 bogeys, 1 cup. 3 bogeys coming your way.
Yeah.
Well said. If I make the JJ trade, I'd have him, AJ Brown, Puka, Waddle. Yeah. But what about the QB though? Because that's what I was asking about. Let me see. Crispy said, "Give me the funk."
Why? That's right. Get up with the get down.
Oh, see, Will said Hurts and Minshew. Okay, exactly. This is why I don't like the Minshew part of it. Why even get Minshew?
Just have a backup.
Get another skill player.
And fuck it, I'll do this trade. He wants JJ. Look at how his team stack. He can wait. He's obviously winning.
I don't want nobody giving me their trash though. I don't care if I am getting JJ. I don't want to trash Minshew when I got Hurts. You're never gonna play Minshew.
I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves because you know what I'm saying? Hurts, you know what I mean? He has Hurts in his name. You know what I mean? Like, hey, listen, have we had Hurts in the fantasy playoffs in a while? You know what I mean?
He's also never been the front runner for NFL MVP either. So I don't know.
Last year until he got hurt.
Yeah, they're not running it like he was last year, though. Like, that's the thing.
No, I'm saying last year. Yeah, he ran a lot for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's already beat up right now. That's why. I mean, even coming off the bye week, he's still nursing that knee.
Axel said, so Nightbot is for the command. So, for example, you want to see, if you want someone to see how to sub on Prime, you don't have to do it yourself. To send a link, you just do the exclamation Prime, and Nightbot will send the link to them. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I guess we got to know what all those commands are too, because I have no idea what the fuck the commands would even be that Nightbot would be able to do.
I'll be right back.
And Zach said Chase or Adam Thielen rest of season. I'm still probably going to be on the Chase side, but it's close. And Sammy said, and Walker looks like he'll be on the IR. Well, I mean, Pete said that he doesn't think he's going to be a candidate to go on the IR, so we'll see, though. We'll see. And Recon, what up? 5-6. 5-way tie for 5th, so elimination is possible. Full PPR 1 QB league. I got Telon Fields, Mixon, Jones, JJ Puka, and I got the something defense and kicker. Okay. He said, I don't know what to do because Jones is injured and nobody wants to trade me. So what do I do? Yeah, you keep playing tough, man. I mean, that's just the way it is. If there's a whole bunch of people who have the same record, like, yeah, why would they want to trade to like help another team get better? So yeah, you just got to keep hitting waiver wires like every single week. You got to keep coming back here and, just asking your start and sit questions, asking who to pick up weekly, all that kind of stuff. And Crispy said, would you take a second for Henry? Give me more context. I think I would still trying to get a low end first from, something else might be thrown in, besides Henry to try to get that first. Maybe it's an IDP player. Maybe it's some random wide receiver. But I would be trying to get the first for Henry. But give me more context, Crispy. What up, stranger? Shout out to the Houday Nation. Let's smoke it up. And Recon also is Ferguson and Jones for A-Chain and Ford worth it. I have no idea. Like, which side would you be on of that? Let me see. You said you have Ferguson, right? I don't know. Do we really want to trade for A-Chain right now? And Will said, I only have Murray and Hurts. Yeah, it's fine. And Will said, only need to fall back on Minshew if Hurts sucks one week. You are not going to fall back on Minshew ever unless Hurts doesn't play. So I would say no risk it, no biscuit. Go for it all. Get a better player, bro. And Will said the best ball league. Just remember, just don't even tell me it's the best ball league, okay? Because you got this best ball league that you can do trades and pickups and all that. And I don't want to have to make fun of that league. Tina said, bruh, I sent you a list of the commands. He said, you can't do most of them from your phone, though. What? And Derek said they're saying A-Chain may play Friday. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, for everybody who is doing the squares, I got all 3 games up for Thursday night football, and we are going to have the Black Friday game as well for the squares. So make sure that you are joining up. If you don't have the link, let me know. You can go pay for a square at hustlersquares.com. You can go pay for one square, and then you can put in your email or your phone number in there, and then I'll send you the link of where you can go actually place the squares. There's a lot of shit talking going on in one of those 3 QB leagues right now. My team kicked ass this week. I had Mahomes, Tua, Mixon, B-Rob, A.J. Brown, Singletary, Tank Dell, Keenan Allen. Oh, man, I didn't have a third QB, though. Cortland Sutton. Yeah, I don't have a third QB. I've got a pretty solid fucking squad, though. Pretty solid squad, and everybody's kind of hurting. Let me see. I wonder what my waiver move. My waiver wire pick over here. What do I got? Oh, fuck. Last waiver wire. It sucks. I use it every week. Did pick up Joe Flacco, though. Last. Not on waivers. Yeah, my team's in second. What the hell? At 8-3. And someone just said right now, fucking Hustlers numbers. They scored so much. Took me out of second place. I got to go over there and share a Stone Cold GIF or something. And Will said, when are they going to declare Black Friday racist? I know, right? I want to have like a White Tuesday or something, you know, just where we get like hella deals. Dude, why is Sleeper like being such a bitch right now? Bunch of bitches. All right, hold on. Let's go throw a Stone Cold GIF in there. There we go. Peacock said last night, I said Patrick Mahomes dealing with a squad with the most drops in the league. According to PFF, they have 15 Chief, whereas CJ is dealing with a squad that has 19. Okay, so where are they getting their drop stats from? Huh, good shit, Peacock. Good shit. Yeah, PFF, we already know. PFF does things that help their bottom line. That's it. That is it. And Derek said, Matt, I won't be around for the games. I'll try to jump on if I can real quick. Yeah, I know we'll be on for the first game for sure. And we're just going to be at home on Thursday. So I'm going to do my best to be live streaming with you guys. And then next week, it's going to be so fun next week because Hess is coming to town. He's coming to Vegas. Bogey should be coming in as well. It's his birthday. And man, anybody who can come to Vegas next week. Tuesday, Wednesday. I know we're going to be having some there's going to be some dope things going on. He said Ricky's going to be in attendance. He thinks that's going to be Tuesday, that he's going to be there because he's going to be there for a special dinner that's going down on Tuesday. I'm just not even now. I'm not even going to answer in. I'm not even going to answer with words. I'm just going to answer with stone cold gifts. We're just going hard. What? Yeah, Peacock. Yeah. I got a good reaction when I hit him with the what gift in the chat. Let's get it. More specifically, vodka.
Whiskey,
What?
beer,
What?
tequila,
What?
more beer, more vodka.
More whiskey and more beer.
What?
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Guy gonna try to talk shit to me. I just put up the most points in the league this week to get my team into second place and to leapfrog someone because of points, because we both won this week. I scored 260 in a league that 260 is like an insane score. Not like our dynasty leagues though, that's for sure. All right, let's get it. What other Stone Cold drops do we have? Has Stone Cold said so.
But oh no, there ain't no way that that's gonna happen. Stomp my butthole in your ass and walk it dry. Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. With one beer.
Nope.
With one beer. 2 beers. 3 beers. A shot of whiskey.
What?
A margarita.
What?
And a Bloody Mary.
What? We got no questions in here right now. And Derek said, nice. I wish I was there with y'all. It's going to be super dope. Don't worry. I'm going to make sure to get a lot of videos. And because it's going to be fun. It's going to be one for the ages. One for the ages. And JPZ said, Huss getting it in. Oh, yeah. We ain't playing.
All right. Fire 'em up. That perfect time.
Little puff giving this motherfucker.
I'm about to show y'all who the real Puff Daddy is. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Roll a fatty for this Pimp Daddy. Smoke weed every day.
Cause I'm living a vida smoker.
Been choking all night. All night long.
Let me hear that
Baby.
bong, bong, bong.
Yeah. All right.
Just hit the blunt. out one time. I got shit to do today. What the fuck?
Let's get it. We're gonna do another dab. Yeah, because we got so this is the last show of the day for myself. Anyways, we do got Stevie B, who's gonna be coming back at 7 p.m. West Coast time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Oh yeah, don't miss out. Him and Hammer gonna be getting in your the what's it called, the dynasties, man. And Derek, you know what I'm gonna say? You better not take that song away from me. I've been listening to this song. I've been listening to that song since like 2000, the year 2000. So no. Like, if anything, that's my fucking song. He just happened to be Sir Bongs a lot. And man, that guy's a fucking hater, dude. For no reason, man. Literally for no reason. He's a fucking hater. Yeah, that fucker. No reason why he even turned into an asshole. Because literally one of the last times, I don't think he came on the show after that, but one of the last times he's literally blowing my phone up while we're on live, talking shit to me about everything. Yeah, man. I don't know. He was cool for a while, and I don't know why he why he got all sour. And I still kept it cordial because I never talked any shit to him. I talked shit after the fact. But I never talked any shit to him. I was like, bro, I know there's something going wrong in your life that you're just like hella pissed at me for no reason for, like legit. Because that all that started with me doing the card drops and like, what the hell? Yeah, that was bullshit. Yeah, Derek, he was rocking with us hard. Pause. What up, Joe? Happy Thanksgiving, bro. Dobbs or Goff? Ooh, let's see. Oh, man. Do we have any Thanksgiving numbers on Jared Goffel? Because I feel like I want him at home over Dobbs. Yeah, Derek, I don't know what happened. Yeah, exactly, man. No idea what happened with that fuck. But yeah, we're not he doesn't have the power to take that drop. That shit's my drop.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, we were talking. Derek said that I said wishes that he was around. I was like, yeah, I wish he didn't turn into an ass, man. Like, I have no idea, what the fuck even happened with that.
Yeah, I mean, just people have things going on in their life, and sometimes they're projecting on other people, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there was something in the stars that was fucking with them during that time. But sometimes you just can't go back. You know what I mean? Whether it was you slipped up, or maybe that was and that was a blip in his who he is, or maybe that really was who he is. You know what I mean? It's easy to compartmentalize those things when
Yeah, I didn't talk shit. I just kept it cordial because especially all this was happening when I was on live. I was like, man, or when we were on live.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because at first I was like, I didn't see that in the chat. And you're like, no, he's texting me directly. And then you started reading the text and sending me the screenshots. I was like, oh, yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, it was dumb. And I wonder what he feels like after the fact. Maybe funny if he comes back in the offseason.
So
we're gonna start doing the drops, the card drops again.
What's funny is like Antonio, he had a thread for the longest. It was just me, him, and some other number. I didn't know who that was, and that person would chime in like every so often. You know what I mean? And then it took me for a while to figure, oh, that's Bongs. You know what I mean? But I never saved his number. And then like when all that shit happened, he removed himself from that thread.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, there goes that.
And Joe said one more. Minnesota, the Giants, D. Who the hell did
Minnesota playing Fields and the Giants are playing.
the Patriots?
It's not a bad idea, but
yeah, I guess
I'm not a great idea.
Yeah, I'm going Minnesota, I guess.
Mhm.
If those are the only two.
Play better defense.
Yeah.
Monday night.
Ryan said, would you try and send Kelsey if you already have Kittle? It seems like Kelsey has an injury.
I don't know. I'll probably try to send Kittle.
Yeah.
If you can get a king's ransom for Kelsey right now, like, you know what I mean? And you feel like this is what you need for a push, I mean, do your thing. But I don't know. I feel like having Kelsey, I have him because I'm going to make that push. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is, yeah.
What the hell? Someone sent me a trade in the Hustler League 5. I receive Fields and I give up Cousins and Ken Walker.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd probably do that.
You do that to receive Fields?
Yeah, Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like if I'm competing in that league, you know what I mean? It's a running back. I don't really get married to them like that unless they're like CMC or even a guy like Eckler or Saquon, you know what I mean? Maybe Jacobs, where it's like, okay, yeah, maybe he's viewing Walker as one of those guys. He's asking for Cousins. You know what I mean? Cousins has some kind of fun outlook. It's like, you know, there's him going back to Minnesota with all those weapons, or, you know, Atlanta or fucking the Rams, maybe.
Yeah, I really don't want to give up. I really don't want to give him up. Cousins.
Yeah, because Justin Fields' outlook too is like sketch too. It's really like a now thing.
Yeah.
And like he's still like, it's just for fantasy, really. Because like he's hella dangerous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, not just for fantasy, just for win now fantasy. Like, because he's dangerous. Like, that guy gets hurt.
Yeah. I'm just going to decline that. And I'm not the biggest fan of Fields.
That is crazy, though, that the guy was trying to buy like a running back and an elder quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And not asking for any picks. Giving Fields.
Let's see. What else we got? And Joe said, thanks, guys. You're the best. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, bro.
You're the best, Joe. Let's go get that. Let's go get a title.
Derek said, I think Kirk goes to Atlanta. I mean, maybe. I'm going to say I think he stays with Minnesota.
Yeah. They love him in Minnesota. Like outside of football, too. He's like fucking the guy over there. You can't turn on the TV without seeing some minutes. You hear the way he talks in the interviews? Talks like he's from Minnesota now. He's like, well, you know.
Don't you know?
He's like, you know, get there. I remember that I was hella mad watching it after he beat the Niners. He's like, oh, so you know, what do you think that you saw? Oh, you know, we like the matchup that we saw. And I was like, oh shit, he's from Minnesota now, all the way.
Derek said, if not Fields, Huss, what about Tony?
Man, fuck Tony.
What Tino say? I get co-credit. What did he say? Oh, like he said, LOL, claiming the drop. Yeah. Yeah, that's not getting claimed for anybody else. Because if anything else, I gave him that drop. And it's just because I needed an excuse to use it. Now I just use it because I want to.
That's right. He was already around when I came around.
Yeah, because he was around in
2020.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Tino said I said Kirk to Atlanta. Yeah, didn't I say that it was you who said that?
I just said it was a bunch of cool ideas like Kirk to Atlanta. It's the popular one right now. Yeah, and Tino said it.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, I swore I said that. You said, did I not give you credit, Tino? Super high. Who did I say? Did I have your name popped up and I give someone else credit for it? Oh man. And Joe said Ridley or Kirk this week. If Zay Jones plays, Ridley.
Isn't that funny? I diagnosed that shit real quick, huh? I'm so mad at what Ridley's doing. Like, what's going on? Oh, the game's with Zay Jones. He balls out. Oh, Zay Jones takes the top off too. See what I'm saying? Can't just have a safety just hovering over the top. Whenever if they go to Ridley, you just shut it down, or the QB just stays away from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because that's happened a lot in those games with no Zay Jones.
Yeah,
I'm going to Kirk.
Ryan said my bench is loaded, but I don't want to trade until the off season. I don't want to run my own guys into the playoffs. Is that dumb or what?
To each his own. You know what I mean?
I'm not even sure what that means. I don't want to run. Don't want to run into my own guys in the playoffs. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, listen, man. I cross those bridges when I get there. I think.
Yeah, see, that kind of stuff I compartmentalize because every league I'm playing everybody and I'm going up against everybody at the same time. Like that's
the combination. Yeah, when you're playing like fucking dozens on dozens of leagues, I guess it's just gonna become about the combinations. You know what I mean?
And you know what? There was one guy who I consciously started in every league. He was a flex guy, and he was someone who won me a lot of leagues this week, and it's awesome. Tank Dell. I got him in so many random places. More redraft than dynasty. And ran him out everywhere. It just wasn't even hesitating.
Mm-hmm. And they got Tennessee a couple times in the playoffs.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a match made in heaven for Stroud right there and the boys.
This is a really big game against these Jags, man. I'm rooting for the Texans too. Fuck the Jags.
Yeah, they're gonna have to come out swinging, and guys like Tank Dell and Nico, those should be the guys hitting the haymakers out there.
Man, I'm on Noah Brown watch right now. I need you, Noah Brown. Let's get nice and healthy, and let's go out there and be able to play.
Oh, I did say Derek. What the fuck? My bad. I pulled up Tino's because you know what's weird. All right, here's what's hella weird. Is if I pull up, because I got to click on everybody's comment right when it comes up. If I click on a comment and I don't move the mouse, I can't see the comment. It's like really weird. But I must have read what Tino said as I was clicking, and then I only see Derek's name right below. That's hilarious. I'm hella high. I'm I don't even know how many dabs deep right now. We're not low. Tino said, all good, hush. You know, me just stirring it up. Nah, Tino, you deserve the credit, bro. You said it. It was literally your name. It was on the screen. I just couldn't read it.
If there's any Steelers fans in the chat, I need to know who in the fuck is going to be their OC. Who they elevating? See if we might be able to look up who the fuck this guy is and see if we can.
Yeah, they have a good QB coach over there.
I hope so. If it's
Blake Holland or something.
Because then he'll be like, all right, Kenny, just like we did in practice.
Yeah, man, unleash. Could be in a little bit.
So selfish. It's just for the one Kenny Pickett shares that I have. That it's in the number one team in Steamboat's league, and that's my glaring weakness.
Yeah, any Kenny Pickett team that I have.
I even traded away DTR for Dax Hill and Quentin Johnson just you know what I mean? Because fuck DTR, right? But then I'm like, damn, why did I do that? DTR might have been even though, because I think he still did better than Pickett. It was the Browns, though. The Steelers got to get together on offense, man. God damn it.
Tino said, now that you said it out loud, I'm starting to doubt my comment.
Okay, if you were to go to Atlanta and you could say, give me 35 million, in 2 years, 70 million, or it'd be 100 whatever million, and then but it's 70 guaranteed. So basically 35 million a year. That's hella doable. You know what I mean?
Cox said, oh, here, news. Steelers are hiring a new OC, Cap Manada.
Oh, man. The same guy. Just put a mustache on him.
Just put
His
a
head
hat,
still-
mustache, and some fake glasses on him.
His head still flaps though when he talks. You're like, oh, this guy's fucking. Blame Canada.
Oh man. Oh man. Tino said Mad America just got hired in Pitt.
What if it's Captain America?
Ooh.
Matt Canada. In a motherfucking Captain America suit, bro. They better not be bamboozling us.
It's hilarious. JPZ. He said, Tino, you're right. ATL's been going backwards ever since Brady stole their mojo.
I mean,
Totally
shit.
have.
Shanahan left too.
Yeah.
After that Super Bowl.
Yeah, he was done. Done data.
Yeah, and they brought in Steve Sarkisian, right? And he was like, basically just adopted the playbook. That was literally what they said. We're gonna implicate the whole playbook with some nuances. And then like he just kind of took that. And he ended up in I think he did Chicago for a season, but as a Sarkisian, but then he ended up in Bama. And like he won a fucking national with them with Mac Jones. So then that's why I was like, oh, this shit, it might be interesting. Mac Jones to the Niners during that. That was the one case I had for Mac Jones. Like, okay, he played in like Shanahan's system for real. Like, you know what I mean?
And high insight, who knows if he would have been the best, but he was the guy who seemed like the best game manager.
I mean, he had the best rookie year.
Yeah.
He like almost threw for 4,000. Did he?
Yeah,
Did he? 38? Something? Did he get close?
37, 38, something like that. Let's go check it. Not like he deserves
I
it.
know he had like a 400-yard game one time there. Kind of boosted him up.
Yep, 38, 22, and 13 on the tugs to INTs.
How funny is that? That's like something that like might look promising.
Yeah.
Then it wasn't. Then he had like the high ankle last year and he was all fucked.
Yep.
And it now he's just the third string. They made it, you know, you're the third string now.
Fucking scrub. Peacock said, I'm pumped for football this week. Let's get it.
Hell yeah. I know, right? Thanksgiving. Okay. This is going to be a tough game. We got to go into Seattle on this one.
Peacock said that Jags fans are talking hella shit in the Twitterverse. I bet. They should be. Just like you should be talking shit in the Twitterverse to the Jags fans.
You know what's funny? It's like the Jags fans, they can barely act like they've been there. You know what I mean? Like Houston's actually like they're, you know, a respectable organization for a winning organization for a good minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're trying to restore that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the Texans fans are more accustomed to what's going on than like the Jags. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Jags fans are there. There might be a lot of brand newies. I mean, unless like they can go back and be like, bruh, the fucking the blonde bomber was my guy. Blake fucking, what was his name? Not even Blake Bortles, the other guy, the other Blake.
Now you remember.
I think he's the backup for fucking Mahomes now. Blaine Gabbert, never mind. Yeah. Remember Blaine Gabbert?
There you go. Yeah. All right. Let me we'll do this one video. We'll do this team defense video here for the best defensive schedules in the playoffs.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna look up let me get the percentages pulled up here. All right. What did Peacock say? I like it. The Jags are bad at what the Texans do best. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right.
I know. I think, what are they gonna try to do? Heavy dose of like ETN, like stretch runs around the outside? That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Going up the gut, that might not work these days either.
Yeah.
He has to throw it more. You know what I mean? And they're damn, it's so crazy. Their defense is like nasty. Stingley back too.
There we go. Nigel throwing in the highlighted message here. He said, start 2, Ford, Gus, Mitchell, Laporta, Herbert, Brown, Chandler, Hunt. I think I'm putting Laporta in there for sure out of all these guys.
Which Brown is it? Marquise? He hasn't been getting targets, but
it's Noah, my bad.
Probably play Noah if he goes.
Yeah, for everybody else here is kind of suspect.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So make sure you're coming back, Nigel, because yeah, I'm with that also. Laporta and Noah Brown for now. And Jake said, well, goodish news. Carol said Gino has more of a bruise on his tricep, so the chance of him playing aren't ruled out. K9 mostly out. Devo said that Gino is playing this week. I wonder if that was optimism or what.
I think it's just one of those things, like, you know what I mean? He's on the injury report. If he's not doubtful, there's a good chance he plays. I mean, what is this, the night game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the night game on Thursday on Thanksgiving.
No, that's the yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
because it's West Coast, so they can have it early and it's still tonight. Yeah.
Niners Seahawks. And WTE Panda. Who do I pair, or should I try to pair someone with Aaron Jones to get David
I
Montgomery? mean, you can. I mean, it's it's really tough to like trade guys that are hurt.
Yeah. If I could do that, I would.
Yeah.
Go get Monty.
Peacock said the Titans have not won a road game in a year. And who they got this week? Panthers. Well, they're at home this week, so I guess that doesn't really apply this week. What up, Bakes? What's going down, bro?
What up, Bakes?
All right. Okay, let me mark this down. We're gonna do the team defenses that you should try to pick up for the playoff run. All right, and here we go. What up? What up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at you.
What's happening? It is I, Bogey.
Yeah, and we are giving you a couple team defenses that you need to pick up for the playoff run here. Playoffs are going to be starting week 15 for most leagues out there. So that's what we're looking at, week 15, 16, and 17. And it's crazy. Really the best like playoff schedules. I'm going to go rest of the way in this a little bit as well. It's crazy. Dallas, I know you really can't go get them, but they have like the best schedule kind of like by far out of anybody except the Buffalo game. They're I know they got the Eagles in there also, but let's see. Hold on. Actually, my bad. Let me see. Who's got the best schedule the rest of the way? We got crazy. So we're looking at week 15, 16, and 17. We got the Packers. They got the Giants in week 14. Tampa Bay in week 15. Maybe that's not the best. Then you got Carolina and Minnesota to close it out. Let's see how rostered the Packers are.
I'll be right back. My little man will.
That is be real ballsy though. It'd be real ballsy to play Green Bay. Yeah, they are 16% rostered. 16% rostered. And Bake said, nice one, both of you guys in the number 7 and the IDP live. Dang it, wish I pulled that up when Bogey was out here. Yeah, good games. Good games coming down the stretch. Let's see. The Falcons So, I mean, pretty good schedule just rest of the way, like in general here. Let me see. I'm going to actually let's do this. I think I can narrow it down to the literally week. Let's go 14, 15, 16, 17 is what we're going to do here. So, yeah, Green Bay in the mix. Oh, you know who's in the mix? The Rams, Washington, New Orleans, and the Giants to round out the season there for them. Let me see. Where do the Rams come in at? 6% rostered for the Rams. 6% rostered. New Orleans, they got a good 14 and 15 matchup with Carolina and the Giants. Not so much week 16 or 17 though. The Falcons, they do in week 15, they got Carolina. In week 17, they got the Bears. So the Falcons might be a solid squad to go pick up there. Only 10% rostered right now. Only 10% rostered. Let's see. The Texans, they got the Jets. I know that's before the playoffs, but they got the Jets in week 14. Then you got Tennessee in week 15 and 17. Kind of middle of the road, but I mean, I like that, the way that the Texans have been playing. And you got Cleveland in week 16. So that's not too shabby for a 4-game stretch. Texans only 14% rostered right now. Only 14% rostered. How about the Jets? I mean, I wouldn't play them week 14, for sure, versus the Texans. But then you got Miami, who Tua's been giving up some INTs and some sacks. And then you got Washington and Cleveland. So even if you just played them for week 16 and 17, I really like that. So the Jets, that's a team I'm sure that they've been dropped in a few leagues. Let's see. No, dang, 75% rostered still. Never mind. I guess people have they've just been holding on to them. They've had some good games, but they've been, a little shaky. Let's see. The Eagles, they got the Cowboys, the Seahawks, and the Giants, and then Arizona in the 14 through 17. So week 16 and 17, money right there. Eagles, I'm sure that someone just said they picked up the Eagles. 75% rostered. So I don't know how that person was able to do it, but still, some people have been kind of iffy on them. The Bears, they got Cleveland, Arizona, Atlanta. How much? 8% rostered. They've been getting way better over the last few weeks here. Let's see who else. Dang, Carolina's got a crazy schedule. Atlanta, Green Bay, Jacksonville. That has been super solid for Team D. Panthers, they need to get a little healthier though. They make me nervous. Let me see. Five percent rostered for them. The Bucks, Green Bay, Jacksonville, Saints. Oh man, that's not that tough of a schedule there as far as like for the Team D. Let's see where Tampa Bay comes in. 29% rostered. Hopefully Levante David doesn't miss any time, or else that would just be one of those pieces we want to have there, need to have there. Detroit in week 15 and 16, not too shabby. Denver and Minnesota in those games. And, Josh Dobbs, he still takes some sacks, can still throw some interceptions. Let's see, where's Detroit even? 64% rostered, so they kind of don't even make the cut there. Kansas City, I'm sure they are not rostered in I'm sure they're not available to pick up because they're rostered so much, but they got a nice schedule. The 15, 16, and 17. All right, well, there we go. I mean, there's a handful of defenses that you can pick up and start, all based on how you're going to play these puzzle pieces. I gave you the certain weeks and the certain matchups. Yeah, there we go. Let's make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Go ahead and do that now. For all the peeps who are watching this on replay, we appreciate you guys. And we will see you in the chats in the morning. Peace out, peeps who are watching this on replay. Everyone live, just hang with us. All right, there we go. Make sure we knock that out so we can have something for the uploaded peeps. And let's do another dab, and then we're getting the hell out of here. And tomorrow morning, not going to be a morning show tomorrow. I got to go to the DMV. We keep just totally missing the days and the times and all that. And like, it's so long to get an appointment right now that we're just going to do a walk-in, but they only do walk-in Wednesdays. And yeah, it was ridiculous last week. So we got to get up a lot earlier. Here we go. Let's dab it up.
All right. Fire up. Smoke weed every day.
Nice. Peacock said huge sale on the shirts. Right now, just $12. Nice. It's crazy, Peacock. Every player t-shirt that I bought from your store, they all died. They all died. Yeah, so ridiculous. He said I'm wearing the Jimmy G MVP right now. He's dead. Let's see. I do like the Thanksgiving one. It's showing 15 on here, not 12. Oh, let's see. Oh, there we go. Use the code Jolly12. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the Thanksgiving one. I wonder how quick it could get here. Let's see. All right, let's see. Jolly 12. Let me see. Oh, maybe I got to do uppercase. Huh. It's not working. It said it depends. It might be a couple days after the holiday. I usually get mine in a week. Okay. Huh. The Jolly 12's not working. And I put it in with all caps. The first time I did it all lowercase, and then I did it I did it in all caps. All right, we're going to get out of here. We'll get this figured out. And yeah, I'm at checkout right now. And Michael, he said, would you trade Waddle? Would you trade Waddle, Kamara, Addison for AJ Brown, Brian Robinson? RBs would be Eckler, Gibbs, B-Rob, now AJ Brown. Probably would. Okay, so they just sent me an email and said I'll double check. Maybe it's not active. Okay, cool. Let me know. I'll snatch up the Wake and Bake shirt. All right. So don't forget Stevie B, 7 p.m. West Coast time tonight, bringing you guys Dynasty Life Fantasy Football. And yeah, we'll be back not tomorrow morning, but we'll be back tomorrow for FNT. And then we got the H-Town Huddle every Wednesday, 7 p.m. West Coast time, 9 p.m. Central with our man Peacock. All right. We will see you guys real soon. And make sure to go to fantasyfootballhustler.com, and then you can go follow on all the social media and everything. We're going to have a bunch of uploads coming, little short videos coming as well. Yeah, so just go make sure you follow on all social media as well. All right. Peace out, peeps.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans. Here comes the